Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 6, race 6 of this season of the LaBrahn save within Golden Lab. We are back, we're going again, and theoretically this time, race 6, race 5, we finished in 3rd with Morstan, but we were significantly closer to the Ezzolinis, and we have had some like terrible luck this year. Let's be honest, look at that. That's 3 DNFs and never finishing above 3rd. We are like really consistent, well, consistently beating everyone else except the Ezzolinis. But now we do have a car that is quick, and we have not raced on this particular track before. I don't think we have, so this is great. We get to test out a new track, which is lovely. And it does, obviously, it does look like the A1 ring, the Red Bull ring, the Österreich ring. I can't remember how it's said, but it looks cool, and I'm quite happy to be on another track and see how it's going. Morstan's not focusing. I mean, look at that little chicane. Like, well, it's not, is it? It's like a freaking. So that's a chicane. So it's the Levi Mack curve. It's actually named after one of the drivers who's out there driving. What is that? That says handwork. Interesting. This looks like more of a chassis engine kind of track. Not too much on the steering. I mean, there is a bit on the steering, no doubt, but Morstan starts with the quickest lap straight away. .22, that's really bad. So that's the Levi Mack curve. Then it goes into... Oh, these corners don't have names. Legionnaire? Legionnaire, looks like that is. Doesn't look like there's a name on these corners either. There is one here. Jos3h. There's handwork. So there's not a lot of named corners there. Okay, that's fine. Well, we've got ourselves a new racetrack. First time in Austria, which is really cool. I'm very, very happy about that. Moretti's got a purple sector 3. Morstan has gone and broken that. And now Woods has gone and beaten the Ezzolinis as well, which is interesting. He does have an engine upgrade coming into this race. So that's quite curious as well. But he's obviously Woods has been Woods DNF'd twice, and then I think Morstan's DNF'd once. Which, to be fair, is kind of once too many in a short 10 race season, but is what it is, I suppose. Max gone quickest, but by nothing. 0.12. And even then, does only have... I mean, Morstan's going to do it now. Purple Sector 1. Purple Sector 2. Purple Sector... No, not Purple Sector 3, but does go 129.91. Woods has just been sat there, because I obviously didn't click to send him out, which is my bad. Good work. No! Oh, Max gone purple sector 1. But only green sector 2. Okay. Woods is stuck behind Ross and Kvisk. Morstan is on in the zone lap. On a zone lap. Moretti does go quickest, but it's by a second or so, and Morstan just instantly corrects that. Sorts himself out, get himself back on pole position for the minute. We've had absolutely terrible luck with the tuning so far. And it's not changing anytime soon. Apparently, that was awful as well. But the track is only going to get quicker, so I can kind of foresee the Ezzolinis come in, they put on a quick lap and they take it faster than us. We respond, put in a quick lap. Woods is going green at the minute, which is great. Be really, really quick. Be really helpful if Woods can, yeah, okay, get involved. And actually sets the same lap. Yellow flag. The exact same lap time as Levi Mack. That is curious. Obviously, even with the yellow flags out there, I still send the cars out just to get another tuning back, which is necessary. Okay, I'll move to 4 times speed just to try and get this done. All the cars will go out in a second. There they go. As we return and put ourselves on to regular laps. Even under the yellow flags, first 2 sector, of course. Morstan sets a purple sector 3. Not bad. That was better. That was much better. That wasn't bad either. I think it would probably pay us more if we do focus on just one part for both drivers to get to the end here. Woods is improving, which is good, considering Levi Mack didn't. Morstan's improving as well, but he is nearly a second faster anyway. So naturally, Woods goes up into 3rd, but Levi Mack is about to set a lap time. Morstan could not improve on that last sector. So it just goes to a white sector, but that's alright. Lovely. Okay, that's 2 out of 3 sorted for Woods. Okay, perfect. So out they go for what could be the last lap. Mack has gone quickest, only with a green sector 3, half a second faster than Morstan right now, who's of course about to start the flying lap. Is not in the zone, however, so we might get green, but I doubt we'll get purple unless we really sort it out in the second half of the lap. Yeah, we've improved, not by much, and we kind of got a little bit blocked as well. So it's going to be a last shootout. Mack is out there already, so we will get the last chance to set a lap time. And also to try and get the tuning done. 63, not bad. Okay. Mack is on his flying lap. So is Moretti, not far behind. Mack goes purple sector 1. Moretti goes green sector 1. Purple sector 2. Oh, Moretti and Mack are pulling it out of the bag here. Goes quicker, but not by much. Morstan has then broken that sector 1 time already. Lovely. Sector 2. Only green, so this is going to be a very close... Oh, he's stuck behind Rinaldi. Are you joking me? That's a pole position been taken away from us, to be honest. Then again, we're going to have to go do it in the race. Go and sort it out in the race instead. So there's a likelihood of a bit of rain coming. Let's go to the hard tyre just to make sure that we don't change too many times before that rain arrives. Morstan, how's your start going to be? Here we go. It's a great start from Woods. He's already in the zone, but then we've gone backwards. It just so happens that Moretti's had an awful start. Acosta is DNF'd nearly straight away. So Moretti down in 7th. LaRousse and Bregman somehow find themselves higher up the board than they probably expected off the start. That was a chaotic start. We've gone backwards, but so has Moretti. And Acosta has absolutely sent it at the first chicane. So we're going to have the first couple of laps under the yellow flags, which does allow us to push even further. Going to save a little bit of fuel as well. And we are soon on the green flag racing. Let's go. Right, 3rd and 4th are back. 2nd and now 3rd. Nope. Yep, it is. So, looks like all the top 4 kind of had the same idea, which was, if there's rain predicted, the best idea is probably to throw on the hard tyres and try and kind of... We're 1 and 2. Both Woods and Morstan have overtaken Mac. Now, was that because we were still pushing / burning when Mac decided to calm down? Maybe. Woods is in the zone. Okay, there we go. Mac has just taken both positions back. Moretti's now pressuring as well. Nothing just yet needs to change. We're okay. We're saving our fuel. Morstan has got the car to kind of compete even when he's not pushing. And while Mac is kind of moving away, not dramatically, we don't want it to get too far, of course. Okay, that rain isn't really going to do much, so it might just be we go for a one-stopper. Or potentially we use Woods to kind of cover off whatever strategy the Ezzolinis go for. Morstan's in the zone. Give it a push and a burn then. Goes fastest. Kind of catches up pretty quickly to those Ezzolinis who are fighting each other and therefore slowing each other down. Woods has finally got the move done. Now also don't forget that Woods does have a significantly weaker car than Morstan, but at some point does need to kind of get on board with the situation. Okay, Woods is changing strategy just because Levi Mack went in early, went onto the hard tyres, of course. But I'm just changing up with Woods because, just because, really. Morstan's out in front now. How are we looking on our burn? -2 laps, not much at all. They've gone back onto hard tyres again. Morstan's in the zone. I'm going to call for a pit. We're going to go for another set of hard tyres. I'm going to let him burn first. Give it a push and a burn first. He's in the zone again. So now we'll pit him. Another set of hard tyres. I don't see him coming out in front, but I could see him coming out. Oh, he's more. Okay, okay, fine. He is 12 seconds off the lead, if that. All right, that's fine. Woods is obviously way further back. And to be fair, the difference between the teams at the minute is just the reliability of the drivers and the car. 10 seconds, so they're not really extending it. They're still fighting. So 10.5 seconds, actually. Okay, it's gone up to 11.2, 11.6. Might hit 12, might not. It does hit 12. How's the burn looking? 0.8, not much at all. Very close to being able to burn all the way to the end here. Izzolini's still fighting. 0.3, very close indeed. A new set of mediums for Woods just to take him to the end. I'm just going to kind of let him do his thing and kind of ignore him actually in a way. In fact, I'll set him on hard so that he can push every now and then. He's going to go down to 7th. Okay, Morstan is now pushing, and the gap is 17 seconds or so, but we're more or less going to sit on a one-stopper here. We'll have to see what the Ezzolinis are going to do. Because we're going to close the gap. No matter what, we're bringing that gap down. They have now pitted Levi Mack. He's on the mediums, but he is 17. Make that 18 seconds back. And even then, mediums from here is a bit... I don't know. A bit of work to do. Woods is in 5th at the minute. Bregman's the car in front, but Bregman needs to stop. So when Bregman does stop, which might be quite soon... Actually, not yet. Morstan's in the zone. Okay, give it full send. Just close that gap. In fact, that gap is kind of closed already. Morstan's in the zone again. Just keep going for it. Can't get past Moretti, but Moretti's going to have to stop if he's following more or less the same strategy as Levi Mack. Morstan is right behind him, setting fastest laps as well. Still can't get past him. Okay, there we go. So the one stop seems to be the difference here. Woods is obviously significantly further back, but we don't even really need to... Oh, I'm glad it's a yellow and not a red. But that's come at perfect timing for... Finally, it feels like it feels like a bit of luck has gone our way there, because this is going to be another lap under the yellow flags, and there's a freaking 30-second gap. And Morstan is on the last lap now. Woods is still way back, but also pretty solid in 4th place. We've got the win. There we go. Finally. Finally. That felt like a really short race. Like a really short race. 43 laps, and it's not a very long lap, but we finally get the win. We take 26 points. That's 50 races won in this game, so that's another trophy on top of the world. There we go. We do close the gap to the Ezzolinis by 5 points. Not nearly enough considering the gap as it currently stands, but Morstan has, of course, closed the gap significantly. Now, if Morstan can just keep doing what he's doing, he is in with a very good shout of winning the drivers. We as a team, less so. Less so. We always do that. Okay. All right, finally, we do get ourselves on the top step. Finally, top of the world. We've got the trophy as well, which is lovely. That's a really good. I'm happy with this result, but I'm still just kind of acknowledging the fact that Woods' car is just a little bit further back. Our steering's I've just kind of ignored our steering, to be honest. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for another engine. Another engine. It really feels like I'm going overboard on the engines, but I think it's a good shout. And I'm going to give it to... There we go. I'm going to give it to Woods. So the Woods has really got a fast engine. The steering is exactly the same. And then Morston's chassis is just one step better. But will that engine now allow Woods to compete? That's what I'm thinking of. Morston is the #1 driver. And the reason for that is for these DNFs from Paul Woods. Because even when Morston DNF'd, he got the quickest lap. And it feels like, has Morston got the quickest lap every single race? He has. He actually has. So he is, without a doubt, he is the fastest driver there. He is the fastest ability driver out there. But he just can't get it done because the car is not there with him. But maybe we're getting there. This could be a very interesting end to the season in both championships if, and it's a big if to be fair, Paul Woods can join the party a little bit more. Because he's still behind Bregman at the minute. Okay, there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was a good race. We finally got ourselves a win. But in terms of team standings, we need more. We need both cars at the front, fighting it out. Let's see what happens in Spain. Thanks for watching. Until next time.